Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. So it is the launch day for Nintendo Switch 2 and I happen to have got one. Just super exciting. I did get the Mario Kart World Bundle, so let's unbox this together. Now in the box it comes with the Switch itself, including the Joy-Cons, the AC adapter, USB-C charging cable, the dock, the Joy-Con grip and straps, a HDMI cable, and as I got the Mario Kart bundle, it comes with the download code for Mario Kart World. Starting with the dock, you can see here it is a different shape to the previous one. It's actually rounded. Now I do have a case on this, but you can see here for comparison the size difference. So it seems about the same size, maybe slightly bigger than the original Switch, and that's just due to this rounded edging. The Switch itself is also bigger than the original one, so it makes sense that the dock would be slightly bigger. And here you can see for better comparison. And the back cover comes off, I assume. Oh, I don't want to break it out. Yep. So the back cover does come off. You've got the HDMI, USB-C, and then a LAN. Oh, it's not going to focus on those. So that one's the dock. Okay, Now, the part that everybody's probably here for, and that's the Switch 2 itself. You can see here I'm just downloading Mario Kart and Gamecube as they are new for the Switch 2. So Gamecube is included if you already have the Nintendo Switch Online. And then Mario Kart World, as I mentioned, I got the bundle, so that's just downloading as well. You can see here the stand on the back. It actually feels quite flimsy. Got the SD card slot here. Almost forgot what that was called. And then you've got the controllers. And to unclip them, they've got this little button on the back. And they just pop on and off like so. So they're fairly easy to come off and put back on. You can see it does have the little pin as they showed. Quite loud when it does connect. Now, to compare it to the other switches, I've got the OLED. And you can see, hopefully you can see the size comparison. It's quite a bit larger for size. Very much. Don't even know how to hold this up so it looks so you can see it properly. Let me hold this up and then hold this one. So you can see for size, it is bigger than the Switch OLED. And then the original Switch, let me grab that now. Got it in the case here. Here's my original Switch. I've got some joystick covers, Joy-Con covers. Let's see. The songs you can see there, hopefully, but yes, quite a bit bigger. Now, am I excited about the Switch 2? Well, obviously I bought one on launch day, so I am looking forward to it. I'm not sure how I feel about it being so big. I quite like the size of the original Switch, and it's actually really lightweight, so it's not very heavy, so I think it will be comfortable to play. I'll see, but mostly I use the Switch in handheld, so we'll see how it goes having the bigger console, if it's comfortable after a few hours of playtime. One thing that I'm not so happy with, I guess, in terms of the Switch 2 is the game key card. I don't understand the purpose of it, and if a game's not going to be fully on cart or majority on cart, I'd probably just buy it digitally. I don't see the purpose of having something physical that you have to put in to play a digital game when you can just download it from the internet and have it digitally ready to go without all that fussing around. And also it saves on storage. Speaking of games, I did get a game for launch apart from Mario Kart World because I wanted to see what the case was like, and that of course is Cyberpunk 2027. I picked this one up. You can see the case here. So unlike the Switch, you've got the 2 symbol there, but this case is yellow, so I'm assuming that they're allowed to have coloured spines and you just have to have the logo at the top. Now, I got this game because it's fully on cart and it was advertised that way. You can see it here. It came with some stickers. We'll see. The inside of the case though is fully red for the Switch 2, so that's really cool. I quite like that. Maybe not so much if you get reversible cover art, because obviously when you open it up, you'll either have to change it so you can see it on the outside, or it's going to be a red shade. So it is what it is, and I'm excited to insert it. It's exactly the same. Oh, not quite the same. So we pull this up to put the game in. and it flips back. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to put that in. One more game on the console. And again, it just flip that back. You can put the game in. Snaps in, and then you can close. And it will show up on the console, so I can play that one already because, like I said, it is ready to go on cart. Okay, now moving on to some of the more fun parts, and that's the accessories. So I did pick up the camera, and you can see it's got Nintendo Switch 2. It's quite small, so here's the console next to the camera. So it's not very big. Haven't used it. I'm not sure when I'll use it, if I'll use it, but it was the new thing with the Switch 2, so I decided just to pick one up. And I also got the official Nintendo Gamecube controller. So again, it's got all the buttons, but on the top you can see it's got the chat button for the Switch 2, because if you see, there we go, you can see it there. And the home button, and then on the other side it's got the photo button, it's got the ZL button, and then the ZR button's the big Z button. So this one's cool, and it is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2, so you can't play the GameCube games on the original Switch. Even if you do have the Nintendo Switch Online, it's only for Nintendo Switch 2, hence why the controller is compatible with the chat button for Nintendo Switch 2. That's really exciting. Once the GameCube games do download, I'll probably will boot up Zelda Wind Waker. I love that game, so I'm really excited to play that one again on a portable device and not have to pull out my old GameCube to play it. So there you are. That is the Nintendo Switch 2. A quick unboxing, some of my first thoughts. I will be playing these games, so let me know if you want me to review any of them down in the comments below. Again, if you made it to the end of the video, give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.